Hello people, and welcome to a City Skylines video by yours truly. If you are a returning subscriber, well, bless your heart, and welcome back. Perhaps it's just one of you, and yeah, welcome to this video. I haven't posted on this channel in a while. Been busy graduating from la escuela, la universidad, and working and stuff, but I wanted to come on here and make another YouTube video just by yours truly, myself, Cooper. No other weird characters, not that I am those characters. I know those people. You've probably seen another video on this channel that's about this game known as City Skylines. He kind of sounds like this a little bit. His name is Wallace, but that's not me. No. We're just here playing normal video, normal me, normal person. I also felt the urge to come on here and make a video about City Skylines because I have a new computer and I can actually, one, play this game now again, and two, I can record at the same time, which is absolutely amazing. This is actually my third attempt at trying to record this video. I have recorded two full other videos over an hour long. The first one was on a different map and I didn't end up liking it. The second video was good and it was on this map, but the audio for my voice did not record, and I hope it's working now. I didn't really change anything, it just didn't work before, so hopefully that issue is resolved and I can produce to you guys, the few of you selected people, exclusive people that are watching this video, a chill gameplay of City Skylines. Maybe make it a series, who knows. And yeah, that's the goal of this City Skylines playthrough. I'm just trying to chill, just trying to have a good time, not do anything crazy. This game is my pinnacle definition of chill. Like, anytime I'm having a bad day or if I'm just feeling creative, I love jumping on City Skylines and just getting stuck into it, whether it's the designing of a city or the management of the traffic, which will happen. It always happens. And it's just really fun to get stuck into, and it's personally, I think it's a fun game to just watch or experience, even if you've never played it or even into these kind of games, because it's just a chill thing. Like, it's one of those things you can either watch intensely and like get into, or you can just have it on the background and it's just something chill going on, and we're all about chill. So we are here in this beautiful city that I've actually played on personally, just in my personal time. That game file got deleted, unfortunately, as I was updating my computer, or actually downgrading my old computer in a last-ditch attempt to make it run better. So I lost that game file, but I really liked this map, and I also felt like I could have done things differently in that previous city, that I would like to do here with y'all today. So without further ado, I say let's just jump into it. So the goal for this playthrough, not in Westfield, in the last attempt to record this, I ended up calling this city Cooplantic City. And it's called Cooplantic City because I tend to name my cities that I build in this game based, ooh, that's loud, based off of places that I'm familiar with. I live in, Christ, that is loud. Hold on, let me fix that real quick. Okay, I think that sounds better. Yeah, so I'm from Jersey, baby. And yeah, I don't know, it's just a thing that I do. Just like kind of naming parts of my city and also just the city in general based off of my surroundings. So this is clearly a play off of Atlantic City, Jersey. And so we're gonna name it that, but we're not gonna make this place like Atlantic City. I have an idea for it. I want it to be kind of the ultimate crossroads of rural, dense city, and shore towns. So we're starting over here, and I'm gonna kind of keep things rural. I like the idea of making small towns. Especially because typically when I play this game, I kind of just go like neck deep into the building. I make everything really dense, pack in as many people as possible, try to hit the milestones as fast as possible so I can unlock things, and then eventually get to the part of the gameplay that I probably had planned, which is like the more downtown area. I might have had an idea for that, but I had to get to that point in order to be able to build it. So I kind of speed through the beginning of the game, but there's lots of charm and fun to be had in just keeping things slow, keeping things cash, keeping it chill, just building and creating like an actual place. Like creating something in the game that feels like a real place. I like the idea of building pockets of an area because that's kind of what real life is. It's not just one massive city. It's filled with all sorts of little quirky different places. So that's kind of the general idea I'm going for with this playthrough. I'm thinking about putting the downtown right here. Nothing huge, but that's actually where I put it in my previous playthrough of just this map. But I built the downtown way too big, and there wasn't really a cohesive skyline. So I kind of wanted to be able to do that here with a smaller, denser, high-rise district that would connect to denser, lower population areas, which would then connect to rural areas, and then different types of towns, like shore towns. We got downtown. Up here, I have an idea of making like a billionaire's row on this huge ridge where all the fancy folk stand up and look down at all of us other people and are like, what are you doing, guys? I don't know. We're gonna try to just design something like nice up here. This monument was built into the map, which is cool, and we can kind of try to utilize this to our advantage and make it like maybe a historical site up here, overlooking the downtown. We can think of this as like an old castle, and this used to be kind of like a medieval kingdom, and this was the castle that overlooked the kingdom down here, which is the big city where all the people live and traded goods and all that jazz. But now, as the centuries have gone by, has built up to be a bustling tourism destination. I kind of want this to be a really nice balance between like an American style city. I'm an American, and like a European type of place with but when I say American, more like New England type place. New England type place. It's like a New England type beat, but it's a place. Yeah. So without further ado, I say we just jump into it. I wanted this city to grow organically and to the terrain, and there isn't much terrain here, but we do have some forest here along the highway. So I was thinking we could kind of work off of that towards the beginning here. And it's always good to use dirt roads at the beginning of your playthrough, just because it's good for saving money, and because they don't cost as much to build, and they also don't cost as much to upkeep as the game progresses. Look, I ain't a YouTuber. Okay, I don't know how to speak. Actually, I am a YouTuber. If you guys don't know, I actually have a second channel. It's not really a second channel at this point. It's my main channel, which is called Cooking with Coop, and it's basically a show that my mom and I do. It was like our quarantine project, and we just make fun and funny cooking videos together. So if you like that kind of stuff, go check that out. But we're here today to play Skylines. Whoa, who was that? I don't even know. So I'm kind of following the tree line here. Because I would think, you know, original settlers of this land wouldn't just chop down the whole forest to build their road through. They would just build their dirt road around it. And for this lovely starter area, I'm thinking of having kind of like a downtowny, like a center of commerce area for this village over here in this neck of the woods, and it can be, you know, like a meetup location for people to come and shop. So okay, for starters in this lovely game, you need water. Going for the water tower, because why not? It's just easier, in my opinion. I don't know. We're going in with the. I hope the game audio isn't too loud. Putting these down, I was like, boom, boom, boom. It's probably coming through my microphone a little bit too, which isn't helping. But we're going with the pipes underneath the roads. Some people do it, some people don't. I tend to try and adhere to doing that as much as possible, though I'm not strict about it. I'm gonna build this way too for future expansion. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't get too anal about it, but it's it just makes things look a little bit nicer, especially when you're not really intending on changing an area in the future. Like if you're planning on rebuilding this entire area later in your gameplay, I wouldn't really stress about it too much, but I think this is going to be an established community here. I gotta sip of my coffee. Okay, so we have a demand. We're gonna need some power too. So for that, I'm just going to, on this side of the road, just gonna put a straight line here, like so, and then we're gonna get our coal power plant down here. You could go with the wind turbines, but I kind of noticed, even though their upkeep is way cheaper and the outright cost is cheaper, you put a coal power plant down and you don't really have to worry about power for a while, because it produces, I believe it was 40 watts of energy, versus the wind turbine, which can only put out a max of 8 when it's in a good position. So like when in these dark areas, if you had put it there, you can see it says estimated production only 7 watts, and when you put it in lighter areas, it goes down. So really you're just not getting a lot, which means you're gonna have to buy more of them, and at some point you're just gonna have like a string of these like going, and you're gonna have to replace them anyway. So I just like to skip all that, go straight for the coal fire power plant. And yeah, so I'm also going to use these power lines that I got off of the STEM workshop. I think compared to here, let's get to this, that's what they look like, and compared to the base game ones, which look like this, I mean, these look like interstate, like intertown power lines. So they do have a purpose, but like connecting just power around a town, your power lines are going to look more like this. So I like to use that. So we're going to stretch this. Let's stretch it across the road because I think that's, realistic. We're going to remove our snap-ins, and we're just going to run this power line down the road, because that's what you would expect in real life. See, look for this. I think we should use the big power line to connect there. Yeah. Does that even work? Absolutely not. Holy crap. But from a distance, kind of makes sense, right? So aside from building all the roads and kind of designing the towns that I make, I also really like getting into the logistics of the city, like the traffic. Everyone hates the traffic in this game. It always gets bad. Speaking of the traffic, we're going to go into Traffic Manager mod here and make sure that we have hard mode enabled. Okay, we're going hard. We're going hard. Hard mode isn't really that hard. It just makes it so that the vehicles, when they're stuck in traffic, they don't just start despawning. And so I wouldn't really call this hard mode as I would call it realistic mode, because in real life cars just don't be despawning when they're stuck in traffic. They're stuck there, and if the cars are just despawning, then how do I know if this is actually a good intersection or not? This isn't a good intersection, and it's gonna get worse as we expand. But if the cars are just disappearing, then what's even the point of what's the point of even there being traffic in the game if it's just gonna go away on its own? I want to build a city that actually functions, where there's minimal traffic. So I really like getting in there into the nitty gritty when there's traffic backups and like trying to figure out the source of the problem and fixing them. That's really fun to me. So we got some people moving in here, and we got some money moving out of here. I think what we should do is get this commercial district going, get some shops plopped in there, and hope that kind of gets some monies flowings into this city here. We also got like a hint of industry need coming in, so before that goes up any higher, I'm gonna kind of plan out just a little industrial area here. As most City Skyline players know, you build an industrial area at the beginning of your playthrough, and that industry area is going to end up moving at some point. It's not going to stay here forever, because eventually we're going to want to expand our city out this way if we're going to make our downtown, but we don't really have anywhere else to put I guess I could have put it over here. I didn't realize that. But I don't want it to be too far away from our workers who are here, and from our shops, which is where our exports and products that we're going to make, they're going to go over here. So these people need power, so we're going to run them a power line right over here. Oh, perfect. That's a big sphere of effect there. That's nice. And I'm so sorry. Oh, please forgive me. And then look, our industry, it's going up, and we're still losing money here, but this plopping of this industry should help a good amount. I'm just gonna like shave that off the top of there so it doesn't like get into this kind of plop to marsh area we got going on there. Also, yeah, what do you guys think about this map? And also, what do you think about this intersection? Like, holy crap. I think in my original playthrough of this map, like my personal playthrough. I had adjusted this slightly because I had things like on this side of the highway that I needed connection to, but wow, it's just a marvelous work of art. Very cool intersection there. Oh crap. Okay, we need, oh crap, this doesn't have power, does it? So I just talked smack about the wind turbine, and I can't afford to build it. How much is this? 40, 20, 40. This is more expensive, isn't it? I also have these, which are underground cables, quote unquote. They're just like kind of like points that you can plop down. Is it cheating? No, it's not. There's no cheating in this game. There's just playing it differently. So we're gonna get the big guy here, because you would think that this is where these power lines would come in. They would originate from like some kind of utility thing down here, and they need to go a large distance, so you need the large stands and the large towers. But then we're gonna go small off here, and we'll turn off the snapping, and then we'll come and we'll connect it up. Beauty. Okay, let's see. Did that fix the problem? Come on, baby. You know, this might be way too far away for our power to have any effect on it. Oh, nope. With that said, it worked. Excelente. Okay, so it seems like we could add some more housing down here for our peeps. So yeah, I'm kind of like basing this kind of beginning area based off of a New England kind of town, or an actual English town, like a rural town. Just kind of like building off the main road, not really like, there's no dense like neighborhoods or anything. We'll get there, but yeah, just like kind of basing everything off of the main road and keeping it simple, but we'll get more complex as the playthrough goes on, of course. So maybe we'll get some more peeps over here. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is going so well. Are you guys having fun? All 30 of you watching this video. If you are, leave a like down below, you know the drill. Yep, so we'll get those in there. I think too that I'll leave that space, this one open, but I'll fill this with houses too. Why not? Get a little small guy in there. We're still losing money, but we still need more people. Let's speed this up a little bit. Got folks coming in here. I forgot to make this a giveaway. I don't know, why not? Just, and also, you know, using that mod. I have a few mods installed. I have like kind of the mods that you kind of like need at this point while playing this game. I mean, this is an old game now, and it's changed a lot, and the modding community has been so integrated with the game that like at this point, like if you're watching someone play this game on YouTube, there is no way that they're not using the traffic manager mod. This is like essential for playing this game now. Like the things that this mod can do are so vital to controlling the traffic in your city that it's just like it should just come default with the game at this point. And then with that, there's also the Move It mod, which you can see down here in the bottom right. The Move It mod is on the same level. You need it. Like the amount of times you use the Move It mod. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I have such bad gas. It's such bad gas. Oh my gosh, I'm rubbing my face right now in embarrassment. The move it mod, yeah, you just use it so much. You use it so much, it's so valuable that you gotta play with it. So I would highly recommend using that. And we have a slew of other mods as well. I'll quickly just flash you my mod list here. Anyways, there's probably more mods I need to get too, honestly, that I don't have yet. These people don't have water, so we're gonna get them water. We're gonna run the pipe loosely underground there. And then, I'm just trying to think, like, where should we go? I kind of like that we just have this, like, mishmash, like, design going on here. Like, it's kind of just all over the place. And I like that. And I kind of like the idea. Oh, we are running out of money. Okay. I'm jumping in a little deep here. I like the idea of, like, the further you go from, like, the shopping area, the kind of more spread out things go. And I really want to keep this village small, like, just like a little oval, oblong kind of shape going on here. And then we'll think about, as we progress, and unlock more squares, think about moving towards our end goals, and affecting the way that we build based off of that. So where's the reach of the water? It's I probably have enough money now to complete this. Okay, that's enough coverage there. We can get more peeps in. One thing I also want to remember to do right now is... Oh, we can't do it yet. Okay, I was gonna up the taxes. We don't have taxes unlocked yet. We need more people. How many more people do we need for the little hamlet? We need a little more than 100 more people. So we gotta do that to get to our next milestone. I think I'm going to leave some of those spots open for more businesses, but we'll plop another little bloop bloops, a couple little plop plops of peoples in there. And then, oh, boomski. And we don't have any demand for more commercial, and this is not even all filled in, so we can't really do anything there. But we got our industry in here. They need workers. So we just need more people. Yeah, there's a whole, part of this game which is balancing the amount of people, shops, and businesses and jobs that you have. If you have too many jobs, not enough. Oh, before I finish that thought, we have reached Little Hamlet. We are officially little and Hamlet-like, and we have unlocked some key things like that taxes we were just talking about, but also healthcare, elementary school, landfill. We're gonna need to plop that down immediately because we didn't have a garbage problem before, but now that we've unlocked that, we are certainly about to have a garbage problem. So I'm just gonna plop this down right here. We're gonna place it off the end of the grid there so I can build a road past that if need be. That's amazing. But yeah, to finish my thought, too many jobs, not enough people, you got not enough workers, and you got a problem here. Too little jobs, too many people, then you're gonna have people that are unemployed, which isn't good. So on and so forth. You get the drift. Let's keep building here. We also got a little pump up of money there for completing that little hamlet shiz. And we're gonna actually, I was going on a kind of more of a curved angle this way before, but I kind of want to keep following the natural terrain and the road here and kind of keep parallel to that. So we're gonna build that there. And then we are going to build some more like little streets of houses here, and we're gonna keep them kind of separated. This road ended up being pretty straight, so it's gonna look a little bit more. Oh, it's really hard to see with like with the color grading of the game, like where the grid like starts and ends and the lines and stuff. Ugh. Yeah, we'll keep that a little like kind of more grid-like right there. This is what I'm talking about with the road, with like the water and the road, and how I don't really adhere to it too much. Some people might have removed that and built it underneath here and then connected it. It's okay. It's okay. We don't need to worry about that because we still got the waters. And it's not totally unreasonable to think that maybe they would have built a water pipe under the water there. I don't know. But we got some high air demand for peeps to get on in here. So we're gonna get them on in here, and you can see immediately after we plop down some zoning, they're coming in. They're coming in hot. So we're gonna get them just in those spots for the moment. Okay, we got some houses building up here. I'm gonna give you your first example of good use of the Move It mod, which is moving roads. So you see that the tree line is going this way, and it's kind of off the beaten path there. So I want this road to actually kind of move towards, move in a curved angle away from these trees. So I'm going to use the Move It mod to curve that road there instead of like redrawing it in. And then we're just going to continue this road down this way like that. But I kind of like the idea of there being like houses down here and maybe some riverside housing. So we'll get some roads in there in a little bit. We have high demand for industry. So we're gonna have to expand over here, and we're gonna utilize that space that we left here. Kind of build. This can just be a grid. Like, doesn't have to be anything special. Make sure we get. There's the gas again. I'm so sorry. We're gonna get the water in there, and then we're gonna plop. Oh, not that though. We're gonna plop our industry in here. Get some more of that going. Beautiful. Okay, more jobs for the folks over there, but also we need some more jobs over here for the folks. Some more businesses, so people can come down here, walk their dog, get some new socks at the sock store. Sure, a store? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, this city's panning out quite nice. I think what I want to do is have an auxiliary type of main road going this way, and this will kind of round off our town. We're gonna curve it just for the sake of fun. We'll kind of like go that way a little bit, go straight for a little while, maybe curve it down this way, go straight for a little while, then curve it in right here. I don't typically plan out things, my cities like that too much. I kind of just grow as needed, but I kind of like the idea of shaping this. Like, this is gonna be this little village, and it's gonna be here, and it's gonna be quaint and nice, and we will think about expanding and changing our city as we go along. But right now we need to tackle some of the new things that we unlocked, which we have the healthcare center, which I'm going to plop. Oh, that's definitely not it. I'm gonna plop right here in this spot that we left open, because it's kind of like a, it's like a downtowny type establishment that you would see here. Got the clinic in the downtown area, and then we're gonna need the school. And we don't have enough money yet. So while I'm rambling, we have money now. Okay. One of the things I do like the detail in this game is the schools. I really like building little school areas. and then, you know, putting like a playground in it and a parking lot, and making that look realistic is pretty fun to me. So let's kind of think of where the best spot for a school would be. I think not over here by the highway. There's actually I think it was a middle school in New Jersey that my friend and I drove past recently, and it was literally like up against a major highway. Like it wasn't on the highway, but the back end of the property for the school, there was a fence, and it led right up to the highway. And then we looked it up on Google Maps later, and it was like a middle school. There was the school, the parking lot, and then the highway. And I'm talking like a highway, like an interstate 65-mile-an-hour highway. It was weird. So we're not going to do that. We are not going to do that. We're going to go a different route and maybe build like a community square up in here. And to do that, we are going to maybe build off of here. And then I want it to connect to this road here. So what I'm going to do is build this out straight so that I can build this out kind of straight and then connect it accordingly. And I kind of like the idea of this road kind of coming into there too, like that. And here, yeah, we'll put our school here, and we'll put it on the corner. Maybe not the corner. We'll put it right there, because that's where the game wants me to put it, apparently. But we don't have anything to decorate this school with just yet. We don't have it unlocked, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit in order to do that. But that's okay. We got it plotted down, ready to be designed up. We can get like a parking lot and maybe, yeah, like a playground here. Fence the area off. Maybe see if I can get another asset like a field or something in here or over here. Kind of just fill this area in. Maybe we'll fence it in behind these houses. Maybe put a path in between the houses here. Yeah, so we'll kind of think about that as we go along, and we will design that later on. We're gonna get a power line up in here. Let's build it on this side first, just because we know we're not gonna be building any houses there, and we'll use this spot to build some houses. And then I think what I'm gonna want to do as well is connect this up with a straight road like that, so that people can kind of get around here easily. People live down here, they can get over here easily instead of having to drive all the way around and then come down this road here. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Cool. So we got that down. We got our healthcare center down. And at this point, we still have a lot of demand for housing. So I think I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, and would you look at that? We are officially a worthy village. We can continue with this playthrough knowing that we are worthy and worth being here. And with this unlock, we now have the ability to purchase a new area. We can put down districts, policies, a police department, organic and local produce, commercial areas. That's pretty cool. And we could get a firehouse, a police station, yeah, all that jazz. Very, very cool. So what I think I'm gonna do is build some more just kind of randomness in the roadage out here, so we can get more people in. I think I'll connect this one up like that. This will kind of just be its own standalone road. Maybe I'll even demolish that building there, connect it up just to make it look a little bit more cohesive. Because we like random and we like cohesiveness. It could all work together. Yeah, this is definitely random. This is definitely probably the most random street layout that I've ever done. In my last attempt to record this video, I was trying to stray away from doing like a lot of grid action, putting down lots of grids. I don't like doing that unless I'm intentionally trying to do that. Like I have another city that I'm building in my free time, which is based off of a shore town in New Jersey called Seaside Heights, if you ever heard of it. And the thing about shore towns in New Jersey, and probably most places, is that they are just straight up grids. They're straight up grids because it's so flat. So there's no terrain that's affecting the development of any town over the years. So they're very gridded, which is fine. But it was unless you're like literally trying to do that, building grids can get kind of boring really quickly. So we are trying to stray away from that in this playthrough. And maybe I'm going a little crazy with the non-grid action, but it adds character, it adds character. So we have unlocked our fire station. I'm gonna put the fire station down here, and I'm gonna do that because oh gosh, I have not been paying attention over here, have I? Oopsie! Our industry over here also needs fire protection, so we kind of want to put that in a centralized location for now until we have enough money to give it its own firehouse. And then we're gonna want to get the police station in here, which I'm gonna put here in this spot that I have allotted as well. Keep this downtown area cohesive, baby. Okay, and we still have lots of need for residential, but I have a bunch of plots plopped, so we'll wait for those to grow in. And then maybe we need to think about having an auxiliary shopping area, and this kind of spot right here kind of looks perfect for that, to me, in my opinion. So I think what I'm gonna do is maybe extend this road out, and then we'll do it just like how it is here. So let's get the water down here first, just so we're not worrying about that. Let's get this, turn the snapping off, just to make it a little easier. Boop, 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 boop. Very boopy. We ran out of money. We have $17 to our name. Oh, and we're going up, baby. Ooh, actually, while we're waiting for that, let's go over to our taxes. It's a known thing in City Skylines that you can typically push the taxes up to about 12% before people start complaining about it. So maybe we'll try that in a little bit. How are we doing over here? Still got one place that closed down, unfortunately. We got hard times in the city. Hard times. The economy, it's not doing great for these small towns. So we really need to think about the small town folks. Looks like we got some traffic not building up here, but it's probably because I did this giveaway sign. I'm just gonna get rid of that. It's gonna be a little chaotic, but look, everyone can get through pretty quickly. There's lots of people walking here too, and they're probably walking from their homes to work, which means eventually when we unlock things like transport, that we're gonna need to get a bus line in here, but we will worry about that when the time comes. We still need this commercial, and we have money now, so we can get this water line in here looking very spiffy, and we can get some commercial zonage going on in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna plop it all in. I think eventually I might want to use this gapped area to put some paths in, which perhaps I should maybe save some space now for those so I don't have to demolish anything. Yeah, just save some space for some paths. Maybe we just don't zone that little patch there, so people can walk around. And I like to try to make my cities as walkable as possible, because when you're playing on hard mode with the traffic, you want as many people on their feet as possible and not in their cars. So we want to make things from the get-go as walkable as possible. I'm going to remove those trees there because they're just not necessary. These plots are just part of the map, so you could take them or leave them. I might even so you can see this is like brown underneath here, and it's like light green over here. That's because there are resources underneath. Do I have the resources tab yet? Yeah. So you can see whoever made this map like plopped down different resources within these circles. We are going to remove I guess it's the ore that's underneath here, because I don't like the brown look going on there. But I do like this look, this light green look, which I believe is fertile land. So I think what we'll do is actually paint in fertile land, and this is another mod that I'm using that allows you to paint in resources. So we're gonna do that. Looks like we have some trash problem here, which is interesting because we do have our landfill site and most of the garbage trucks are going out. It might honestly because this road is a dirt road and it's just really slow. I'm sure, yeah. Oh no, it's still got a problem. But oh, there's the garbage truck just drove by. Everything's good at the Thornton residence. The Thorntons, 9 adults live in the Thornton house. Okay, interesting. I don't know what's going on there in the Thornton house, but we're just not going to think about it. So I think I'm going to upgrade this road here. I love this road right here, the small 4-lane road, because it's the same size as the dirt road, so I'm not going to be destroying anything. Like you can see here with these roads, right? A 4-lane with turning lane. It's huge, and if you wanted to upgrade this road, it would pretty much more than double the size of the area that it takes up, like that. And if you had any businesses or any houses next to that, they would be destroyed. So we are going to stick with this one because it doesn't, oh, not that one, this one, because it doesn't actually change the size of the road, and it's 4 lanes. We'll just do it maybe to there for now. And 4 lanes is good because we can get in here, right? So here we're going to use the traffic manager mod. We're going to click the lane arrows. We're going to hover over the intersection here, and we're going to hold control, and this highlights the intersection right here. We're going to click, and did you see that? The turning lanes changed. And now with this 4-lane road, we have a straight on lane and we have a dedicated turning lane, and that is really important when you're trying to deal with your traffic, because the AI in this game, they're not the smartest. And if this was a straight on road and a turning lane road, people would pile up in this right lane to go straight and to turn. And that is just annoying because there's lots of people that will want to turn here, but they can't because they're waiting for the people to go straight here, when they could just be in the left lane and go straight. And then, you know, it's just separating the traffic so that they don't get on, no one gets on top of each other. So that's a really useful tool and a really useful road. We're gonna hit play again and get this crap going. We still have mega needs for residential. I don't know why, but we do. So let's get this gravel road going over here. I have the Pika Pika mod which allows you hit T and you hover over a road, and then you click, and that automatically selects it for you, so you can just go ahead and start building again. That just saves you some time. You don't have to go searching for the road. And instead of connecting it down here, I'm just gonna kind of build like a little weird cul-de-sac thing going on there, just for the sake of variety, keeping things wacky and zany and fun. And we're gonna plop that in there. Yeah, we'll fill this out here and these spots as well. Remember to drink your water, folks. Also, hope you 30 people are enjoying watching this. I haven't made a video like this in a while, so man, we still need more people here. Okay. I haven't made a video like this in a while, so I'm not particularly experienced with it, but I was gonna play this game anyways, so I just thought it would be fun to record it. So, you know, I'm just keeping it simple, keeping it chill, and I'm just doing it for myself, so I'm not really expecting anyone to watch this video. But if you do watch it and you like it and you want to see more, why don't you go down to the like button and go give it a little tickle. Go give it a little push, give it a little push, push, push. Smash that like button. Yeah, don't be gentle with it, smash it. We want to really send a message to YouTube. Yeah, those dang flabbed corporate folks. Let them know that you like this video, because I like it. I especially like it now. Oh, I love it now that we are officially a tiny town. We were a worthy village before, but we have upgraded to tiny status. But tiny status gives us a lot of cool stuff here, like landscaping. Oh yeah, landscaping tools. This is going to be vital for our decorations. We can also do districts now. Or could we before? I think we could. But we have more policies, we have more roads and paths and quays. We have kuais, flood walls. We got fences and some hedges. We got high school, public library. We got parks. This is a good one, y'all. This is a good one. So let's keep jumping into it. So we unlocked a few things that we were hoping to get. Do we? Yeah, I do have a police station down. We do have the high school and therefore the Institute of Creative Arts as well that we can place down. We also got our parks. You can see everyone has a desperate need for a park right now, and the best one is the dog park. Fight me in the comments below. Unique buildings, landscaping. We can shape our terrain. We can put paths in, fences. We had our trees already, but we officially have our trees. Oh my gosh, y'all, we got rocks. This is game changing right here. You need rocks, because if you didn't have rocks, you'd be wishing upon a star that you had rocks. Oh yeah, that feels like a pimple on our city, and I love it. Anywho, we're gonna go and look at our elementary school here. So first things first, I have some parking lots downloaded, and I think this one, yeah, will fit perfectly right there. And I like putting down this stuff because the school on its own looks good, but there's not much here. And most people have been to elementary school or just any school and know that it's not just a building plopped in the middle of nowhere, unless you live like in a city or something. It's typically, there's more going on than just the school building. I don't think we need these power lines here anymore. No, we don't. So we're gonna build this up a little bit. We're going to get the small playground, and we're gonna plop that right there as well. I just realized I have anarchy on. How do I turn that off? There we go. you can see the little chirp chirp. He gets really angry when Anarchy's on because he doesn't want you to actually use it. But well, we don't let anyone tell us what we can and can't do. Right, and then so we have that. Actually, so I'm gonna use the Move It mod here, and I'm just gonna pull that aside because I kind of want to put a little bit more thought into this. Crap. Okay, I was thinking about putting one of these down here, which is a zonable pedestrian like path or walkway, but we have not unlocked that. This is a Steam Workshop item, but we need 5,000 people to be able to plop that down. So I guess we won't be doing that, and we'll just get a simple road up in here. Turn off the road guidelines, and we're just gonna shove a path kind of behind the school there. And yeah, kind of make this seem like it's its own separated facility. That did not go the way that I wanted it to. I wanted it there, but I didn't want that far. I kind of okay. Okay, all right, we're gonna spin you around using the Move It mod, and we're gonna shove you in right there. I wanted to connect it to that road, but closer to this road. Okay, perfect. Great use of the Move It mod. And then Ski, I want to put some kind of like field back here, like a soccer, football field, something along the lines of that. I guess we could put this basketball court in here, which could be cool. Let's do that for now. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go on Steam, and then for the next episode put a soccer field here or something, and I think that'll just be cool. Just clicking stuff. I think that will be cool because it will make it look a little more realistic, make it look kind of more like a campus, but then also fill in this area, and kind of, because it's in the center, kind of make it more like a community center area. But for now, I'm going to grab a fence, and for the school, I think we will use the forestry. Let's use the farm fence. It's just like your standard fence, and I like that. We're gonna turn the snapping off, and we are going to enclose this school area. Actually, yeah, let's go all the way here into the parking lot. That hasn't affected that. Very good, very good. But we have to keep that open so people can actually park there. And that looks good for our La Escuela. I think, yeah, we'll do some executive order here and remove the zoning for the house there. Just get rid of it. I didn't even like those people anyways. And then we'll get a path in here. I think we'll keep it a simple little path, and we'll run it through the fenced area. I'm gonna adjust that fence in a second. And yeah, let's leave some space for the idea that a field might be going in here. So we'll run the path down this way and this way. And what I wanted to do here was just kind of have a little curve. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. Yeah, I think we can keep it there for now. Okay, cool. So we'll keep working on that. In fact, just actually before we walk away, I'm gonna get our tree brush out here. Kind of just get little pockets of trees in here. Okay, that does not look good or realistic. I can get really particular with oh, that's perfect, with some of the aspects of this game. Excellent. Okay, next order of business, we need let's get the paths over here while we're kind of on that. I don't know why that one looks strange compared to the other two. We're just not gonna worry about. Oh, do you see that? Okay, very interesting. I don't even know how that happens. Oh, the problem with mods is that sometimes they get a little crazy. But with that also means that we can fix that craziness with the mod. So that's looking a lot better. And I like, yeah, just like that. Like a little path going through there. That's cool. Ooh, I hit the microphone. Next time we come back for a video, I'll spruce things up a little bit. This is definitely one of the most chaotic layouts I've ever done for a town, but in a way, I think it's kind of charming. You know, it's it looks like it's got some character, and I'd like to add a little bit more character to it. But also think about kind of where we're gonna go out from here. I think maybe I'll have some little, neighborhood roads spitting off of here, but otherwise we're kind of just gonna leave that as it is. Oh, okay. With that said, my timer has gone off, telling me that I have recorded enough probably for this video. So thank you for joining me in the third attempt at the start of this little City Skylines series. If you enjoyed it, come on back, because I'll probably record another episode and more. Again, I was gonna be playing this game anyway, so I figured I'd just record it, speak my mind out loud as I played it. And just had fun with it. And my hopes is that in my having fun playing this game, maybe I can give someone some entertainment or some enjoyment. And it's always good to spread love and the positivity around the world. So with that, yeah, I hope you enjoyed, all 30 of you who watched this video. And let me know, all 30 of you, in the comments, what's on your mind. Tell me what you hated the most about this video, and let me know that you are definitely not going to subscribe. Thank you so much, greatly appreciated, and we will catch you in the next episode of Cooplantic City Skylines playthrough. Goodbye.